Hey, what's up guys, Nuclear here. So, today I've decided to make another tier list video for like what I think are the best Dokkan Fest TURs. Down here, we have we have the Marxian and Awale. They have their own Dokkan Fest events, but then I they're not their own like Dokkan Festival cards, so I'm not gonna include them in the tier list. Uh, Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button and leave a like. I'm trying to get to 70 subs by the end of the year, so it's definitely possible. 13 subs to go, 13 subscribers. So you guys really have to decide. You guys decide if I can reach my goal or not. But it would be very nice if we did. And I appreciate everyone for you know for all the views I got in that the step up summon video I did. Much appreciated there, and thank you for all my subscribers. So here, also the units down here uh, are in the transform arts, but that doesn't really mean anything, right? So I'm still gonna be talking about them pre-transformed and transformed, but I so for example Piccolo like, transformed, he's easy best hero in the game, but like I'm just gonna be talking about the overall pre-transformed and transformed, and I just grade them like that. So first up we got the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, kind of a hard unit for me to list. Like, he's like probably the second best Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the game. The Ally one is definitely better offensively, or can be better offensively, and is much better defensively. The only problem with the Ally is that you gotta work your team around him. I'm gonna have to put this guy in E. I might change the tiers around because this is a lot, but he's kind of mid tier. He's not bad, but he's not the greatest, right? So next up we got physical Kid Buu. I'm gonna have to put him in C. Uh, Maybe even B. I'd say he's might be on the same tier as AGL Turles, but AGL Turles is a bit better than him because Kid Buu, has terrible links, and yeah, that's about it really. But I'll put him on C for now, and I'll see how I go. SDL Broly, I'm probably going to put him down in the F there. He's not very good now. I still, I have him rainbowed, and I just never use him at all. I prefer the LR and even the physical one. The physical one is much better than both. Full power Frieza. I'm gonna put him in E below 6% free Goku. Very good. Can put up like a 3 million attack stat, but terrible defense. Tech Cell D. A very good unit, but the SDR one is much better. Engine number solid S, best easier unit in the game. This Gogeta is about, I'd put him in a B. Uh, he's very good. He might be in the top 10 best TRs in the game. The only problem I have with him is that 77%, he only has 77% defense, and I never use him. Tech Beerus, I'll put him in D. I'll put him below Cell. Tech Beerus is only really that great when you run him alongside the LR. And I do like the STR Beerus a lot more. The STR Beerus has been, now that he has his easy A, he's been a lot more helpful. Tech 7% free Go Tank, so I'm gonna put him below Beerus. Uh, I haven't been the biggest fan of his EZA, and you want to be 11 key or below if you really want to optimize his defense, and he's not that great for Super Battle World. In Ultimate Gohan, I'm gonna put him above Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the E tier. He's a fine unit. He can hit decently hard, but 40% defense isn't really gonna cut it nowadays. AGL Super Vegito, I'll put him in. I'll put him about there, above Gohan, in E. He's still a great unit. He's still actually very solid, but he's gonna be able to get his EZA very soon on JP, and he's pretty. Chances are that he's gonna end up being the best TUR in the game. Okay, Super 17, I'm gonna put him in G. Hasn't aged very well. 40% damage reduction isn't very good, and it takes a long time to build up his attack. It's not very good. Take on a freeze is not H. Take on a freeze, I'm gonna put him in A. Probably the second best EZA unit in the game, I would say so currently. Physical DBZ Broly, put him above Gogeta. Only problem with him though is that he has low stats, but the stack and attack and defense, the the additional attacks, putting up the crit. He's fine. And Buhan, I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna move Kid Buu up there. Yeah, I want to put him in B. I put him below Kid Buu, but Int Buhan is still very good. He's better than everyone else here, and B seems about right. SDL Omega, a great full power support, and the 40% in attack. All the enemies losing 40% attack is actually very good. He's great in Super Battle World. STSL. I'm gonna put him in. I'll put him in B. He's very good. Second defense, and he's good. He's just a fine unit. Physical black. I'll put him in C. Well, JP he would be about a C. Global. I'm gonna count all this as JP, but I'm gonna put him in C. He's very fine, but personally, I find myself using the int black a lot more. I don't know. He's a really good unit, but it's just better. Physical cooler hasn't aged a bit. He is a great unit. I'm gonna put him in D above Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. He aged the best out of all the 120% leaders. Physical Vegeta Blue, I'm gonna put him on an F, next to SCR Broly. He's still pretty decent now, but the tech and the LR one are just better. But he could be coming up for an EZA next year, which will be very hype. AVL Rose, I'll put in G. He's pretty okay, but he's not the greatest. E Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm gonna actually put him in E. Maybe above Full Power Frieza, yeah. He's still really good actually. I'm actually gonna move Ultimate Gohan down here. He's still really good. He hasn't. is aging a little, but like not a lot really. Like he's still great. Uh, this this Trunks here, he's he's an I. This Vegeta here, I'm gonna put him in. I'll put him in G. He's still decent. And Kid Buu, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll put him in G. Emergency Master, I'll put him in H. Like he's still a fun unit to use. Like even though he's not that great. AGR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I'll probably put him right there in E. He's still great. I still use him a lot. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'll put him in H above Zamasu. He's just a glass cannon, and he's just not very fun to use. And Gogeta, I'll put him there. He's been replaced, and he has no defense. SDR Janemba, I'll put him up there next to Super 17. Like the N Gogeta, he's just been replaced, and it's just better. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, yeah, I'm gonna put him in, I'll put him in low G. Actually, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Like, he in physical Gotenks has been replaced, and he's just a glass cannon. He's not very great. Why don't you put SDR Janemba up there? I'll put Broly actually below 17. Super Saiyan 3 Broly worst Dokkan Fest exclusive in the game. He actually sucks. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, uh, I'll put him there. I like him better than the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but he's not as good as the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And yeah, I like him better than the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Physical Omega, I'm probably gonna put him in F above STR Janemba. Just because it's the Dragon Ball, this had a Dragon Tigers, like, it's gotten a few buffs, but it could still use some more, it could use some more work, and he's just, he's just fine. He's not the greatest. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, C. I like Physical Black a bit more than him, but Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is still just such a great unit. XDR Future Gohan, he's been replaced by the end, but the end's still not that great. I'll put him here, below SDR Janemba. Like, he's pretty okay, but he could be better. And Angel Gun and Frieza, I actually quite like him. I'll put him in D. Okay, Tech Vegeta Blue, probably the most overrated card in the game. Like, people see him put in like up like a 5 million attack stat, and they think, whoa, best hero in the game. And like to say, whoa, he does, like, he's okay defensively in Super Battle World. You just need to let him super a few times. Like, that's just not good enough. He's nowhere as good as people were talking out. Like, people were saying he is. Like, he is definitely an overrated card in the game. He's one of the most overrated cards in the game. Like, he's not bad. Like, he's really good, but like, he's not a top tier TUI in anything. Or anything. Uh, I'll put him at high C. Like, he's not the greatest, but he's not the worst. And like, take Vegeta Blue, he's just a completely overrated card. SDL Rose, He's fine, it gives defense, but glass cannon, yeah, I put him there. I put Tech Vegeta Blue above STL Rose because STL Rose is just, I just found Tech Vegeta Blue a little bit more useful, but STL Rose is still really good. I'm still a big fan of STL Rose. And UI Goku, he's kind of really fallen off actually. Um, I put him below Angel God and Frieza. Like, he's been replaced as a Realm of Gods leader, and I still, I still don't use him anymore. I, I, I've been memeing around, so I have him rainbowed on global, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rainbow a second copy, but I'm gonna give him full dodge. Okay, so we got AGL Turles. Uh, he's in B above Physical Kid Buu. I just found him a lot more versatile. Physical Future Gohan. I don't think he's really as bad as people were making him out to be. Like, he's fine. He's not down here, like, as one of the worst Dokkan Fest category leaders. I'll put him up there, uh, below AGL Super Vegeta, but he's still really fine, you know. Like, he's great in the legendary Goku event. SDR Joan, very good unit. I'll put him in. I'll put him in C, below Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, but drone, we could use a new LR full power drone. Like, that would be great. Okay. So we got Tech Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'll put him in C above Tech Vegeta Blue. I just found him to be a lot more useful for me, and I use him all the time on Pure Saiyan, so he's a great unit. And full power is pretty decent. Transforming Goku, I like him better than UI Goku. And Gordon Frieza, I don't know. Usually down here. Maybe, yeah, that's fine there. And Transforming Frieza, I'm gonna put him up there. Just below Drone. The 17 is amazing. He's such a fun unit. I'm willing to put him in A, actually. Or high B. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. And the Android team has really, has really been impressing me. Okay. I'm gonna have to put this guy at a high H. I'm willing to say he's the worst category leader in the game. He's actually sucks. Like, seriously, he actually sucks. Even since SDR Cooler came out, he's been absolutely useless. He's just Baba food. I'm still keeping him around, but I never use him anymore. He actually sucks. Yeah, Adrian Middle Cooler, I like him better than Transforming Frieza. I'll put him, yeah, he's up there. Tech Hit, overrated. Global players, I know you're very upset that he hasn't been in the game recently, but I'm gonna have to put him in E. Uh, he's just too much of a glass cannon, and the stunning is just too heavy on RNG. Transforming, Transforming Vegeta, use him all the time, because I use Pure Saiyan. I'll put him, I'll put him there, below Tech Vegeta Blue. Love the unit, he's great. And, Kid Goku, A, definitely an A. SSBE Vegeta, I'll put him there in B. He's such a good unit. in black. Personally, I love this unit. People say, oh, he kind of sucks. He needs to build up his attack and defense. Like in Super Battle World, yeah, he'll get bodied, but in the Legendary Goku event and like Dokkan events and stuff, he's fine. Personally, I'll put him in C, like high C. Highly debatable, but that's how I will personally rank him. He's such a fun unit for me. Use him all the time. AGL Blue Gogeta, S tier. Physical DBS Broly, A tier. I put him below Tekon and Frieza, but he's still great. AGL Murasamasu, I'm gonna put him in A, low A. He's still really good, but like they could have. He has 40% damage reduction and 100% attack when he's first Masu, and then he has 120% attack and 40% damage reduction when he's merged Masu. In the first merge Masu. They could have made that like 60 or 70% damage reduction and then 120% attack. Like, seriously, if they wanted to show how immortal Zamasu is, they could have made that 70% damage reduction. Because they made Tech Trunks, not gonna lie, like he's actually kind of overpowered. He's an S tier because of everything he does, but yeah, I don't really have that much else to say. And then when he's transformed back to this, they could have made that 40%, like even 30 when he's in that monster form. The Super Saiyan Goku, I'm gonna put him in high A. Definitely such a fun unit to use. I love him. Future Gohan S. Obviously, you're number one. So yeah, that's the top 5 right there. S is fine. A, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, from what Zoromasu. So, in my opinion, these are. I'm gonna have to take someone out for the top 10 because First and Piccolo are definitely in the top 10. Do I like First better than Goku? Oh my god. I might. I might have to put First in low S. Oh my god, okay. he's such a good like oh like I don't know. This is actually tough. And this Piccolo, like, do I like him better than Goku? Like, he's an A for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So, top 10 TR, well, Dokkan Fest TRs, I would say. Cooler engine number, so number 2 engine number, and this is in order by the way. 3 Tech Trunks, 4 Blue Gogeta, 5 End of Future Gohan, 6 the transforming Android 13, 7 Piccolo, 8 Namek Goku, 9 Tekon and Frieza, and 10 DBS Broly. And these guys are close, but they're not really up there. Hold on. Oh, let's realize something. Where's Kaioken Blue Goku? They didn't put Kaioken Blue Goku in this list. But he'd be up in like he'd be below Cell, right there. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be it for my video today. Hope you've all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let's try to get to 70 subscribers by the end of the year. And see you on the next video. See ya.